The man who made the world laugh while quietly crying inside. Behind every wild expression, every rubber-faced grin, and every legendary comedic role was a man grappling with loneliness, depression, and loss. This is the untold story of Jim Carrey's silent battle, the tragedy behind the smile. In the 1990s, Jim Carrey was unstoppable. Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, each film more outrageous than the last. He became the highest paid comedian in Hollywood almost overnight. His energy was unmatched. His face, a walking cartoon. He had everything, or it seemed. But the bigger the stage, the lonelier he became. Fame wasn't a dream, it was a mask. Jim Carrey began opening up about depression in the early 2000s. In an interview, he spoke of chemical imbalance, of dark days where he couldn't get out of bed. He said, "People talk about depression all the time. The difference between depression and sadness is that sadness is just from something. Depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore." Behind the high energy performances was a man questioning his purpose, his identity, even his sanity. And then came the tragedies. In 2015, Jim Carrey's ex-girlfriend Katrina tragically took her own life. Her suicide note mentioned their on-again, off-again relationship. The media had a field day. Lawsuits followed, allegations, accusations. But through it all, Jim Carrey stayed mostly silent, visibly broken. "I didn't want to be in the business anymore," he later said. "I don't want to be in a world that was trying to make me into something I wasn't." Jim Carrey withdrew, not just from life, but from Hollywood. He turned to painting, to meditation, to spiritual healing. His studio became his sanctuary. His brush replaced the mic. What he painted wasn't beautiful, it was raw, loud, and tormented. In one viral video, he declared, "I don't exist. Jim Carrey is a character." To many, he sounded crazy, but to others, he sounded free. Jim Carrey made us laugh until we cried, but his own tears were real, hidden in plain sight. He gave us The Truman Show, a film about a man living in a fake world. Ironically, it may have been his most personal work. Jim Carrey may not want to be a celebrity anymore, but his impact unforgettable. He taught us that it's okay to hurt and still smile. That behind every clown, there may be a soul quietly begging to be seen. If you've ever felt like you were hiding behind a smile, you're not alone. Jim Carrey showed us that even the brightest stars have their shadows, and sometimes the funniest people have the deepest pain. This was the silent battle of Jim Carrey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more untold stories behind your favorite stars. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.